ability to work deep into this ball game.
Jared Kellner, the next to hit, takes outside.
First pitch, 107.
And a pitch. That one ripped. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down. And the batter now, Colton Cowser.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First offering misses the mark.
What are you sipping on today, Singy? That's not what you normally drink during a broadcast.
Well, this, my friend, is the London Lords Underleaf. It's a black tea, and turns out you can only get it at the stadium here in London.
The pitch. Now 3-0. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
Yeah, there's ball forward.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. The 0-1. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Cowser stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and he walked him.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
One down. Adam Duvall, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
He's hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swung on, belted. O'Neill ranging back, still going back. To the warning track, makes the catch. O'Neill whips it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at third. Now it's Franchy Cordero. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that will drop foul. And a pitch. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back in a jiff to Lord's baseball ground after this. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. And on the mound today, Dylan Dodd.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitting. Just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cordero makes a nice running catch.
Batting first, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Goodrum. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Here's Gurriel. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Singy, we were chatting about your tee earlier in the broadcast. We did some research, and it turns out you were right. You can only buy it here at the stadium.
Yeah, research meaning we asked the fans sitting right in front of the broadcast booth.
Whatever it takes, hard-hitting reporting, we will find the answer, Singy.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Greg Holland up and throwing. Kicks and fires. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Here comes a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil's thing? Situate the time of people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume.
Welcome back. And now the DH, Pete Alonso.
Designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Got him. And one out now.
Batting fifth.
Nico Goodrum up here. A switch hitter batting right. Out to short. Mateo. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Kevin Pillar. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Brett Sullivan.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On a line. Kelnick snags it on the run. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now on the bump, Yohan Duran.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So man aboard. Colton Cowser digs in now. Late swing, foul to the left. Duran goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kelnick gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Goodrum for 1 on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the air, right side. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
A new pitcher in the game, number 78.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And he deals. There's a strike.
0-1.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Flied to right his first time. In there for strike one. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Catfish Hunter. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
First pitch, 105.
Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, Colton Cowser. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. And it's 1-0. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rafaela makes the play. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 2-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. On the ground, a second, might be 2. To Goodrum for 1, and that's 2. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. The Sky Sox with the lead 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Jeffrey Springs. What do you have on him, Siggy?
The center fielder. Today, Rafaela.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Cedane Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Sky Sox out front here, 2-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Felix Bautista.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Garver.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Greg Holland getting ready to go. The 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1-2.
Now a fly ball to right center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Jorge Mateo now Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the righty deals. Very high with that one. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Niko Goodrum up here.
The shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 78. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Here's Kevin Pillar. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Kelnick sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jhoan Duran.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Kelnick takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now here is Carlos Santana. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Duran, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. 0-1. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. To Goodrum for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Duvall.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Greg Holland takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. It's through for a hit. Santana around third. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's Franchy Cordero. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fought off foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Glendinning on to first. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Robbie Glendinning. Alex Young gets the ball now.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Back to the mound. Oh, he throws it away. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. So the batting order turns over. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
High fly ball right field. Cordero under it. He's got it. Runner tags for high. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.